Expand 1 plus x over 3 all to the power minus a half in ascending powers of x up to and including the term x squared. State the range of values of x for which your expansion is valid. Hence, by writing x equals a fifth in your expansion, find an approximate value for root 15 in the form a over b, where a and b are integers whose values are to be found. So I've got the question summarized above. So let's have a look at this then. So the binomial expansion of this then. Let's have a look at that. So we've got 1 plus x over 3 to the power minus a half is equal to 1 plus n. N is minus a half times x, which is x over 3, plus n minus 1, x squared over 2 factorial, isn't it? Plus dot dot dot. We only need to go up to x squared. So this is equal to then 1 minus, when we tidy this up, x over 2 threes is 6. Then we've got a minus times a minus, which is a plus. We've got 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, and what have we got underneath? So we've got 3 on top. We've got an x squared on top. Underneath we've got 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, times 9 is 72. Plus dot dot dot. So let's just double check that. Minus times minus is a plus. 3x squared on top. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, times 9 is 72. So we got 1 minus x over 6 then, plus, here there's a 3 common, it's x squared over 24, isn't it? And there's our series. Okay, so state the range of values of x for which your expansion is valid. Well, here we know the x, so to speak, is less than 1, so this is the x, the value. So here this value, modulus, is less than 1, isn't it? In other words, x needs to be, move the 3 up, basically, within a size of 3 or minus 3, doesn't it? Between 3 and minus 3 is the value where the series is valid. Hence, by writing x equals to a fifth, find root 15. So let's put it in then. X equals 1 over 5 gives... What have we got then? We've got 1 plus 1/15. 1 plus 1 over 5 over 3 is 1 over 15. And that's to the minus a half, which is equal to 16 over 15 to the minus 1/2, which is equal to, flip this upside down, 15 over 16, and that allows us to drop the minus. And that's equal to root of the top divided by root 16, which is 4, and that's equal to then, and we're putting in x as a fifth here, so it's 1 minus 1/5 over 6, 1 minus 1 over 5, 6 is a 30, plus 1/5 squared is 1 over 25 times 24, which is 1 minus 1 over 30. This is 20. Well, let's just work it out on the calculator, shall we? Might as well. Just tap it in, see what we get. So it's 1 minus 1 over 30 plus 1 divided by 25 times 24. I've put them in a bracket, so there's absolutely no confusion. 581 over 600. 581 over 600. So that's root 15 over 4, isn't it? So that implies then that root 15 is equal to, move the 4 from divide up to times, 581 times 4 over 600. 4 goes into 600 150 times, doesn't it? So it's 581 over 150. A is 581 and the B was equal to 150. And I think that's all the question asked us for, didn't it? The values of a and b.